Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about what we are doing for the first week of November. I can't believe it's already November. So this month we are talking about how we are thankful for people who help us. So we have different Bible stories throughout the month of different people in the Bible demonstrating different ways that people help us. And I think a really good follow-up to that is talking about how God uses those people to help us, so that God's providing us with different things. Like this first week we're talking about how I'm thankful for people who give me my clothes, give me clothes. So I'm talking about how God is the one to provide for us and meet all of our needs, and he uses people to do that. So we are talking about the story of Tabitha this week. So we're just introducing just how different people help us and how we can be thankful for that, and talk about and show how we can show gratefulness. Okay, so for those of you who might not be familiar with the story of Tabitha and why we're talking about being thankful for people who give me clothes and people who help me, I'm just going to read the short portion of scripture in Acts that we're talking about. So Acts 9:36 through 39. So Acts 9:36 says, "In Joppa there was a disciple named Tabitha, and she was always doing good and helping the poor." So helping. About that time she became sick and died, and her body was washed and placed in the upstairs room. Lydda was near Joppa, so when the disciples heard Peter was in Lydda, and they sent 2 men to him and urged him, "Please come at once." Peter went with them, and when he arrived, he was taken upstairs to the room. All the widows stood around him, crying and showing him the robes and other clothing that Tabitha had made while she was still with them. So that's what Tabitha did, and the story goes on, but that's the portion that we're focusing on, how she helped and how she helped the poor and the widows in that part of scripture. So that is why we're talking about specifically this week people who give us clothes. And we are going to start our first activity or craft by making a Happy Helpers necklace. So not only do other people help us, but we can be a happy helper and we can help other people. And so you're going to make a macaroni necklace, typical staple preschool craft. And so you're going to have some noodles in your baskets, and you're also going to have a charm that goes on the end of their necklace. So I would say about 4 noodles per kid is probably good. So you can make sure you can have them count out 4 by the 11 o'clock. We might notice that we have more noodles, and then they can use more noodles if so. So tell everyone at your table, okay, I know all of you can count to 4, so let's count 4 noodles and have them count them out. And then they can string them on however they want. It doesn't really matter if the sun's up in the middle or not. And so they can color their charm that says Happy Helpers Club on it. And that we're going to be talking all month about how we can be a happy helper and how we are thankful for the people in our lives who help us. These string, the nice part, we're not really getting any small holes besides this one on the charm, but they all have the lacing at the end, like the shoelace type of end. So it should be easy enough for them to be able to string in it. It's not going to fray or anything. And then 2-year-olds are going to have a coloring sheet at our campuses that says always give thanks to God, Ephesians 5:20, which is our verse for the month. So this is introducing our verse, and it just has a cute little turkey on it, kind of because this week there is really the story of Tabitha is not going to be a good picture for them to color, especially for a 2-year-old. It might be a little hard to get across what's happening in that. So we're just going to do a fun turkey and focus on what the verse is and introducing the verse and being thankful. So then I'm just going to give you an overview of the month. So this week we're talking about being thankful for people who give us clothes, and the next week we're talking about people who help me, and then the following week people who help me when I'm hurt, and the following week people who give me food. So kind of those basic needs that kids think about, or that they need, and that they are provided through people, but from God. So that's the focus. So the key question is, who are you thankful for? And then their response is going to be, I'm thankful for people who help me. So getting that across to them, and the Bible verse being always give thanks to God. So our story for the month, I like to include a book for your guys' rooms, is Give Thanks to the Lord, because we're focusing on that. So this is just a cute short story, kind of like a Thanksgiving fall story, but it's focusing on the different things that happen in this story and thanking God for them, and noticing all the different little things, whether it's just being outside and God's beauty, or just the little things that we can remember to give thanks for. So this story is going to be in your room. If you don't finish it this weekend, you can keep it in there and finish it a different weekend. And that is all I have for you guys for this week. I hope to, I won't see you at Friendsgiving because I won't be there, but I hope that you go. I'm bummed that I can't be there, so I hope that you guys can make it and have so much fun and just enjoy each other's company. And I will see you guys next weekend, because I won't be in Plymouth, but Groseal, I'll be in Groseal this weekend on Sunday. So I'll see all of you guys very soon. Bye!